I've heard good when a guy meets a lady, they know, this one, casual, this one, I'm going to marry, this one, 2 minutes, 2 seconds. So, how long does it take for someone to know? Uyu ndoda kuroora, uyu ndoda kuita sei naye. Because kune varupinda ma 5-year relationship thinking it will end up in marriage.
Why would you be in a relationship with a guy for 5 years? Not in a relationship with a guy for 5 years. Yes, I've been in a relationship recently for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
I was hurt. I ended up getting hurt because I felt I thought actually Anondina and he's feeling the same. I don't know to longer future. But then at the end I got disappointed after 1 year of my life that I wasted with that guy.
That's really sad. I'm really sorry for that. But I have a question. Kuzoshika pagora, papa sinner my red flags. I thought this guy we are not heading anyway.
You know, sometimes when you're in love, he's one person that I loved with my whole heart. I don't think I've ever loved anyone the way I do love him.
Okay.
I can proudly say I do love him because I can't say I loved. I still do. Yes, the red flags were there. But then sometimes as women, you know, ignore those red flags because you're in love.
I want to get pink and it's because
Funny. I don't mind calling. I'm someone who texting China to the boa. Roda kunzwa voice.
Yeah.
Saka I could call. Because our phone in we can spend like 3 weeks. But you know what? I'm a very busy person. I got to work. Do you know panapa usiku? Usiku. So let me just leave him. Your life young focus on work and me. 3 weeks passed without calling, without texting.
Ghosting you.
And then I was so surprised the other day. He called me. Oh, I'm so surprised. I was like, what do you mean by that? I don't know how to express. I cannot communicate. But then you are in a relationship. How can you say you don't know how to communicate when you're in a relationship? So, I don't know. And then he called Paya. I was really surprised. I'm not going to lie. After 3 weeks.
After 3 weeks?
Yeah, I think it was around midnight. That day,
I would think relationship in after 3 weeks.
Yes. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just focus on me. Because, you know, when I shanda question could take much of my time. They're going to go back 10, not midnight, kana 1, 2, sometimes 5 a.m.
Okay.
So that day we knocked off around what time was it? Was it around 11? Saka kutama so kurumiza in fact.
Okay.
And I just come back, I was very tired. Kuna phone call kutopenda. Cause I'm really surprised because you're calling me.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you mean? That yeah, because 3 weeks.
You've been quiet.
No, unopedza rudo. Unopedza rudo. You know, I've been patient with this guy. I try to teach him how to love me. Not only me, but how to love a woman.
But you can't teach someone to love you.
That's the thing. That's what I've realized. At the same time, you can never teach a man how to love you.
You cannot teach a man to love you. Because I believe, if someone loves someone, especially the Bible says, and I'm going to Bible because I'm a Christian, the Bible says men are supposed to love us and we are supposed to respect them. But why, if you see in our time now, and we are trying to teach them to love us, of which if they can do it, it would be easier for us.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Nah, I mean, it's only the past now. I am trying so hard to. I just want to realize that I should have known Kuti it was a losing game. When we started playing, I could have known Kuti, you know what?
So after Matawara, after you called after 3 weeks,
it went on. It's not like he's always been like that. Like you ask with him, The red flags are I saw them, but I was just ignorant because I loved him.
Oh, you thought he understood your
I
situation.
just thought, okay, you know what?
He gave you space when you're at work.
Yeah, but you know,
Can't
you
you
never
know?
teach a guy how to love you.
But when did you realize with a relationship you appear? Or relationship you in a weekend? When was it? When was like this wake up call for you? Because if you would go for 3 weeks without calling you, that's almost a month, guys. That's almost a month.
You know, yeah, this is just opening a lot of wounds, but it's fine. It's open But
we
what
can
can
leave
I say?
it if it's opening a lot of wounds for you. We can leave
No, it's okay. I feel like I just have to let it out.
Okay.
Because talking to him, I tried kutana nae, and maybe one day he's gonna watch this
episode,
and then he will know. Then I think that's when he will know. Cause she did love me. Cause I remember telling him, Kuti, I feel like you are the only guy that I've ever loved this much. I don't go around chasing a guy. I don't go around. Did you know, I had 3 weeks. But didn't end there. He's always been like that.
That's a long time.
He's always been like that. Not a day that come boy. Okay, fine, Nyasha. You need to do your hair. Take this. No.
He was not a provider.
He was not a provider.
But guys,
I still loved him.
I would love to hear from you at home, Kuti. If a guy goes quiet like that, I would love to hear a male perspective. But if a guy goes quiet like that, what would be the reason? For someone you claim to love, what could be the reason? Because I would love to know. And then they come back. Is it kutambo kangano? I don't focus on something else, and then they're like, there's Nyasha. Let me call her again. What would happen?
I don't really understand why very much that, because according to me, if Shanaka wana, he could just wake up, even though I'm home. He knows okay, she's off today, because I'll tell him. And then okay, do my off days and gwanditi. But then still I'm going to my guys, you can go. Otosangana now ashofamba nemagazi akatomira nemagazi or something. But yet ndiripo, maybe ndambofunga, you know what? Let me just go to Spa. I want to buy something. Unotopesana naye road with some guys.
And he's not checking on you.
Nah, he's not.
He was not putting in effort.
He was never. I felt like I was in a relationship alone.
Why jogam glue?
Yeah. Yeah, I was in a relationship alone, but yeah, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, serious.
Because why would he ignore? No time am I fana day. It's like, let's just go for a picnic. Let's just Netflix and chill. Because I'm going to offend it. But why would he hang out with the guys Mosi Woyo? Because you're not always available. Yeah. So I think, but now how long does it take for a man? I think men know. One was if they meet, I've heard of someone who said, when I met my wife, when I approach her, I saw her and I said, this is my wife.
Wow.
And he went on to marry her. So I think guys know, they just love wasting our time.
Only if he had known and if he had told me, because you know what, I don't see if you would have told me earlier, then waste 1 year of my life.
Some people are not like that. They want to casually date you and they want to waste your time like that. But deep down, we are not going to. It's Guguma marriage. That's why I find Kuti. I've read of stories of people would date for 5 years, and Rambana maybe the 6th year. And the guy would meet someone in 3 months of an aurora. It's not good. There was something wrong with me. It was just that maybe I was this relationship is not going to end in marriage. But why do we keep on holding on to something that's not working?
Guys, I used to tell myself, I can never be in a relationship with a guy for more than 6 months. As about 1, 2, 3. I can see the red flags. But trust me, the relationship came, I saw all the red flags. No communication, no providing, no supporting me, no asking me about my dreams, no what. But then I stayed.
Why?
I was in love. I loved the guy. You know, when women love, you know, if you look at the person, if you see him like, and then Pela, why did you fall for this?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Because at this point, I think it is to not when you find a guy, maybe there was something appealing to the guy. Maybe I tick some of the boxes. You found him physically attractive, or
he's attractive. The guy is cute. I mean, I love when we're a bit dark. I'm more into dark men. I loved him. The very first day I saw him, I was like, wow.
Yeah,
maybe you're right.
I heard someone talking about if you're in a relationship and you should find like a third party, or not regardless of how you're feeling. Anokupa like a logic thinking about your relationship. Anokupa advisory logic. It is straightforward. Munhu iye anofanira ari munhu anofanira awa unoteerera zvisina basa kuti unokunzwa sei, because sometimes when you get into a relationship like you're saying, wainatsoona wega ma-red flags wobva wati ndeyepingi, waona woti yepingi, and then hauchateereri zvekuti chero even if your friends would have come and said asha haiti, you would not listen to them. But if there was that one person,
people would say a lot of crap about this guy. I would defend him whether he's there or not. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was just crazy. If only he knew.
You were so in love.
I sacrificed a lot for him.
We should not sacrifice when we're in love. Yes, we should, but to some extent, I think we should not. Sometimes we should not, because to know to over-invest in relationships that are not working. When the right person comes, because we're already broken. Well, you had all your hopes and it vomaisa in this person, and then when the right person comes, auchaise effort yawanga uchimboisa, because unenge uchiti pakauya John and he treated me like ndiri anditi. But when Peter comes, who will love you right, you won't see it, and I pray that we see it, because
actually, on that, yes, and guys, I'm really sorry that I feel like I'm pouring out my heart.
Yeah, you can talk. It's Mjolo.
You know, after all this, everything that has happened, I tried to date another guy because I was used, could see, with my boyfriend or whatever. We didn't see each other all the time. He didn't communicate with me, he didn't talk, and I was always alone. Shaka like a norm to me. I'm always alone. I love being alone. Even in us. I can tolerate you that's for my minutes, but then you know.
You are used to your space.
And then the guy came. Oh, the guy loved me. He did,
but
he wanted to be with me all the time.
But you were toxic.
I was.
Because of that.
Because I was used to before. I don't want anyone around.
To that, actually. I can relate to that. When you're not used to being loved, right? Uno jaira the toxic way of being loved.
You're right.
Uno jaira the bare minimum ya uno piwa. Uno jaira mafufu erudo.
Yeah.
Yekuti panozouya munhu anokupa like the whole of, you'll be like, this person is too much, I need my space, he's just up front in my face because wajaira mafufu.
You're right.
We should heal before getting into another relationship.
Serious, because
so you ended it.
I mean, actually, I didn't really end it, but the guy was like, no, Nyasha, I really love you. But the way you're treating me is just not good. I tried explaining. This is what, because he knew the guy.
Okay.
I was like, I love you. I don't love your guy. I love you. But then he had to go.
Oh.
He had to leave. I mean,
Eish.
that was just the biggest sacrifice that I've ever made in my life. And still,
You're still stuck.
I mean, it's all in the past. It's fine. It's okay. You know, you never know when a person truly loves you. The sacrifices that we made in love, and also to consider isusu when something good comes.
When something good comes
We can never see. Because I pushed him away. I wanted to be alone all the time, and yet he wanted to be with me. I felt like he's suffocating me.
Because you were used to that.
Because I was used to that. I was used to being alone. He could sacrifice kubasa to leave some big meetings. Make sure I ate just to bring food for me.
And he was providing, unlike
he was providing.
Guy.
He was. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was providing. If he was here, well, I mean, you know what?
Take your time.
I wish I could say his name right now because you hurt me. I loved you. I loved you so, so deeply. But then you kept on telling me, Kuti, that's just who you are. You don't express your feelings. You can't communicate.
Nice.
I've been so patient with you. I wasted 1 year of my life.
Thinking you would change.
To a point of introducing me to your mother when you knew that you don't want me.
What ended the relationship?
Actually, it didn't really end. Because I kept on asking, because you know what? If you know that you don't want to be with me anymore, why don't you just tell me? So the person would say, no, I'm not the one I can see.
All right.
Because he's that kind of a person who knows that. Okay. But at the same time, you're not showing any effort.
Effort. It's just dragging you along.
I even told his mother the other day, I still talk to her.
Okay.
I even told his mother, you know, I've tried my best. With your son, we dated for this long. I was like, but how's going to manage? Per 1 year, per something.
You should have plans, very solid, because 1 year is a long time.
According to him,
12 months.
I was going to your family.
Okay.
Because you know what? Iwewe is a guy. At first, you know, data for like 2-3 months, 4 months. Okay, I have a sister at Kuno. Actually, I'm a Zirukuno.
Okay.
I have a sister at Kuno.
So he's from Zim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go meet my sister. We can go, or maybe you can have her number. Talk to my sister, you know.
Yeah.
That could be with something.
Yeah, that's true. But
then here is in Israel, Iwe was don't tell anyone. You want to talk to my mother?
So
you want to talk to who exactly?
Why didn't you introduce him to your cousins or maybe your aunt or someone?
I don't have anybody that's close to me with a number. I cannot give him number. Little sister Kang, she's just a baby.
Yeah, she is. You don't have brothers or something?
My brother, he can definitely not talk to my brother. He's more like a father to me.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he's younger than me, but I don't think I can give him number your brother. No. And my mother, I think that's a no-go area for the guy.
Mm-hmm. So, or Tete, you don't have an aunt? Obviously,
it's complicated actually.
Even if you were to get married, you should have spoken to your aunt, and then auntie ndo anotaura nana baba, and then wana baba baba vazivisa uti tuda zvakati vopa list kuna Tete, and then
Kana Tete as a guy, why didn't he just ask me even in papa 5 months, 6 months, you know what? Don't you think I can meet your aunt? Is there pane muno nokwasa kuwana kutaura naye? Hana kana kumboita effort. And then he could blame me, could see.
When did he start blaming you?
I mean, almost 7 months, 8 months, somewhere.
Achiti, I don't either numbers or someone.
No, I never asked her for a number.
So what was his issue then? What was he saying?
The thing is, he just excuses after excuses. That's what I just realized. Could see, yeah, and I don't think I can just start by giving you my aunt's number or my sister's number. Even as a guy, if you don't show me could see you are worth, first of all, you don't provide.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even show me could you call me, yeah, could be with anything with me. I cannot just take my number and introduce her. And then after Shapira like this, Shapira so president 1 year. I have to introduce another guy again.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
So I can't. I couldn't. But yeah, I mean, maybe I was also wrong by not doing that.
No, you were not wrong. You should have asked. Thank you so much, Nyasha, for joining us and sharing your story with us. I pray that you heal and the guy knows that you really loved him, because it was not your fault. You tried, he ghosted you, there were all these red flags and he just did not see you. And I pray that you get a nice guy who will love you right, who will love you the way you deserve.
The nice guy.
The way
I already lost the most beautiful thing that could have ever happened to me. I lost him. And that was a huge sacrifice that I made for him.
You find someone else. I know you will, because you're a very beautiful lady. So you will definitely find someone else. Thank you so much. This is All Things Mjolo with Lynn. See you on the next one.